So when I first started at University of Illinois, I recognized that we take care of a very unique patient population that's primarily about 70% Black patients, about 15% Hispanic patients. And so at that time, we were starting to kind of really ramp up our clinical trial portfolio in the thoracic oncology space. And so as we opened these trials, we started to kind of keep track of our enrollments. And what we found was basically we were recruiting at a much higher rate than nationally. So close to a third of our patients were going on to clinical trials, and nationally it's about 8 to 10%. That's what's been reported in the literature. So right there we were really interested. And then when we kind of delved into that data, we looked at patients who had an opportunity for clinical trial versus not. About 50% of our patients actually had a clinical trial available. And of those, then 70% of those patients who had a clinical trial available actually enrolled. So what were we doing so well, right? Especially in a population that is underrepresented. We started looking into sort of understanding, what was driving patient enrollment. And what we found was, really was sort of trust in the physician, the ability for the physician to kind of describe what a clinical trial was, and to be able to offer a clinical trial, make it advice and decisions, and kind of in conjunction with the patient, really is what drove, I think, the enrollment. But we're still kind of investigating that.